Yo, what is up guys, Speedy here, and today we'll be doing all the 5 new Hell... Oh, they're not new technically, but they've been re-released. We're going to be doing them all in one video, basically beating them. So these guys were out, these bosses, Hell bosses were out, I want to say a couple of months ago. What they are is basically story missions, but turned into Hell difficulty. It's pretty challenging. Well, I don't think it is now. Most people should be able to beat it if you have around like 160, 170 CC. But for me right now, like, I used to struggle on some of these events back like 4 months ago, but right now I just basically steamroll through them. Like I said, 160, 170, around that range, you should be able to, beat these stages. There's also awesome rewards for them as well. You can get hammers, you can get awakening crystals, you can get anvils. I mean, all around, the rewards are phenomenal. I have translations, or I have a link to the translations for all this stuff in the description to GC database. She basically translated all the missions for the events, so make sure you guys check that out. Basically for this fight right here, I just brought mono red team, Derriere, Red Escanor, Arthur, and Gother. Concept for this battle is just to get a rank 3 Arthur card and basically just buff up Derriere and just go ham on this boss. He can hit pretty hard. If he crits you, he's going to hit you very, very hard. That's why the rank 3 Arthur buff is good, because you get immunity, he can't poison you, and you basically get a bigger crit resist, so he can't, crit you, and he won't do that much damage to you. Very good. Unlucky I didn't get it here. You also do want to take away his ult gauge if you can with Escanor. Just don't let him ult you, and just basically go ham on him, man. You can also just rush your ultimate with Escanor. If your Escanor is like 3 or 4, 6, you possibly could one-shot him. This one's probably one of the easier ones. The harder one is the one with Helbram. That one's a difficult fight, but this one, it's not that hard. Just rush ultimate, you should easily be able to beat it. I do want to talk about this update on the JP this week. We had no new banner. This was the return of the Hell bosses, was basically all the content for this week. Kind of a slow week, which I can appreciate. We do need a break after all the mayhem that happened with the banners and everything around this. I love, a bye week. It can actually help us, save stones a little bit, get ourselves back into like the grinding shape, have enough material for like the following week when they release, new units. That's why sometimes having like a bye or dead week is good, because you can kind of just stock up on materials and stuff, because I'm pretty sure if people were pulling in the past couple of days, especially with all the characters returning for like the special units, like the exclusive units, people have to like level them up and stuff. So it's good to have a bye dead week, because you can easily just kind of just restock on your material and stuff. We're gonna beat the boy right here, and we're gonna move on to the next fight. This is a post commentary. I'm just here talking. I did all these fights. I think it took me like not even half an hour to do them. I think I took more time changing out gear than it took me to beat these fights. So yeah, okay, so the next fight is going to be big boy right here. This one you can't ult, so all you have to do on this one is just wail out on him, okay? Just attack him. That's all you have to do. Like, literally, there's no strategy behind this one besides, take away his ultimate. All you want to do is just straight up go for him and attack him. Like, that's literally all you have to do on here, and you're going to be able to win pretty easy. I want to say pretty easy if you just, attack and wail on him. This is one of the easier fights, I want to say, of the event. He doesn't hit that hard at all. Yeah, he doesn't really hit that hard at all. But like I was saying, kind of a dead week today, or this week on Grand Cross, which I'm okay with, man. I can use a break. I can definitely use a break here. We are going to get a rank 3. Yeah, rank 3 Arthur buff right here. It's pretty much easy sailing from here. I mean, Escanor is just going to go absolutely on town on him with that rank 2 and rank 1, and that's going to do it for this fight. I mean, literally, it's going to do it for this fight. Pretty dang easy, man. Let me know what you guys been doing recently on Grand Class. Like, what are you guys grinding? What exactly are you doing? I've been playing a lot more global recently, just straight up just playing more global, and I'm loving it. You know, the meta is completely different over there than it is on the JP, especially, you know, with Lilia just coming out, Pen team, all that shenanigans, and it just brings back memories, man, of when JP used to be like that, and now it's not. Now it's completely different. The meta's completely different. Everything's just different on JP right now, and not sure how to feel about it, man. Super Awakening did have a big effect of how the meta's played, the meta shifted, and all that kind of stuff. So it's not fun. Okay, next fight. This is Helbram, Jericho, Gilla, and Marmus. On this one, you gotta take out Marmus first, so you can, you know, get rid of the ult seal. Once you kill Marmus, you can start building your ultimate again. Then you want to focus Gilla, then you want to focus Jericho, and then you want to focus Helbram, and kind of finish it off like that. Esterosa is a great unit for this because you can just throw up what's it called, the counter, and just full counter on them, go whale. And Esterosa makes this fight super easy. I just brought random units on this one. I just brought Lost Fan Melee, I brought Zeldris, I brought Esterosa, I brought Lilia, just for that heal if I needed to. Right there we killed Marmus. Now we can start building our ultimate gauge, and it's just easy sailing from there. I remember this fight did cause a lot of trouble for people when it first came out, because I think this was the most difficult one outside from the Hendrickson. Yeah, this one's the most difficult outside from Hendrickson because, I mean, dude, he hits pretty hard. He actually does hit pretty hard. He kills Mastrosa here, which also you do want to beat these events to get all the rewards. Like, you can't have anybody die. So hopefully, reset, I can do it again. You can only do this once per day also. I think you gotta beat it like 3 times each fight to get the maximum rewards, so keep that in mind. Right here, Lost in Melee, no card boosts. We're gonna pop off with some damage here. We almost kill Helbram. Close. And we should be able to beat him the following turn with Zeldris, I think? Who beats him? Zeldris? Oh no, Lilia beats him. Okay, cool. Alright, let's move on to the next fight. Next fight is going to be Gallant and Molecular. This fight just bring full mono green. Hawk is also a great option for this. And just basically kill Gallant first, because you don't want Gallant to ult you and start building his buffs. And then after that you can just take on Molecular. Pretty easy again. Esterosa, kind of the MVP for this event. He just does so much damage with his counter. Also keep in mind, if you don't attack with somebody, you to get the Ignite on you, which it doesn't really matter. I'm going to rush Esker Ultimate here to kind of finish that off. Remember, these guys are super tanky as well, so not even an Esker Ultimate is going to finish off this next person you guys will see right here. Like I said, Esterosa kind of putting in that mega work on this team, because, I mean, just look, he does so much damage. He just does so much damage as a counter. Even if it's level 1, he does so much damage. I'm going to ult Molecular here. She lives in Esker Ultimate, which is crazy to think about. Gallant goes down, and Molecular right here, she's going to go down the following turn, but yeah, my Lilia actually does go down, which sucks. Or who was that? Was that Lilia? I didn't even see who went down, man. Somebody went down. But yeah, just wail her on her, pop, and Esker is going to finish it off. Bring in mono green, super easy. Okay, next fight is the last fight, and this is Hendrickson. This used to be super hard, even for me, when it first initially released. Hell, Hendrickson. Bring Hawk, okay? Everybody should have Hawk. Hawk still has his super buff. Basically, just use Hawk, make sure you have Merlin. Taking away his ult cage is super important, guys. Do not let him ult you. Like, just do not let him ult you. You can bring counter Meliodas, but he does take 40% less damage from counters. So keep that in mind. He also does take away ult cage. Like, he has an AoE ult cage remover. Keep that also in mind. He does a lot of damage, even though he doesn't ult you. Just as long as you take away his ultimate, you should be fine. Like, literally should be fine. I think it's pretty easy. Like, this one is not as hard as it used to be. Like I said, just keep wailing on him, do a lot of damage. Hawk should carry you through this event if you don't have anybody better. Just give your best gear to Hawk, and he's just gonna basically steamroll, dude. He's gonna steamroll the boy Hendy, okay? He's gonna steamroll the boy Hendy, and that's pretty much, I mean, the game. Like, we're almost done here. I think Hawk's gonna finish it off for me, I believe. So he's gonna go ham with Hawk. Right there, Esterosa. Merlin remove the ultimate, and Hawka boy is gonna finish it off. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching.